EPN Plays is presented by P&P Games. Quite a bit of setup for this one today, you guys. I have two consoles, two FPGA consoles that play Nintendo 64 games. I've got 5 different games picked out. I'm already getting hot. I'm going to move my fan a little bit closer to me. And I have to get up and unplug the HDMI on I've got the M64 plugged in right now. And then we're going to play the same game on the Analogue 3D. And so we're going to be bouncing between, this is the Analogue controller that I'm using. It's the 8-bit DOE N64 equivalent. And then this is the regular, this is the launch Nintendo 64 controller that I've had. And it looks like my controller pack is full. So this actually has the controller pack in it. I actually want to see what's on this damn controller pack. It doesn't show you. 5 game notes, 71. I don't even remember what the hell you do to free up space. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to save. Okay. It's good to see everybody. Welcome. Ratless is here. I see Blue Mystic Ninja. It's the very original. This might even be from, because I bought a Japanese Nintendo 64 in 1996. 30 freaking years ago. Like right around this time, I bought a Japanese Nintendo 64 at an import shop in Los Angeles, and we drove back with the damn thing. So this might be that controller. I don't even know. I have a ton of Nintendo 64 controllers. Super Shade is here. Good to see you. And I've got a Shane 604. I've got a Super Shane 64 on Twitch and a Shane 604 on YouTube. And I see Jack Hopkins. I see Tiny Bear. Yes. I see John Luke Corpus and C. Smith, B-Dog. Sean McGonigal, hello. It's good to see you guys. JBJ, hope you're doing great, my friend. So we are playing physical games. Playing Perfect Dark is going to be one of them. I've got a little pile of them right here. But I have to leave. I have to go away from keyboard for a second to go and check all this stuff out, okay? So it's N64 versus N64. Hey, Simo Cav, thank you so much. Love to Ireland. Haven't been to Ireland. I want to get there so bad. Love the UK. Scotland is one of my favorite countries. I love Edinburgh. Edinburgh is one of my favorite cities in the world, but I have yet to go to Ireland, so that pecking order might change. Eligos, good to see you, my friend. Oh, Alpha Cat, thank you. This kind of drives me a little bit crazy. All this gray on my face, but I don't know. It's also fun to mix it up, you know? People wanted me to grow a little goatee again, so I said, okay, I'll do it. Okay, you guys, we're going to start with NFL Blitz 2000. We're just going to just play a game, a little bit of a game. We're just going to see how it is. This is the this is how you change the look. So I'm on the CRT Plus thing. I still like it. It's so confusing. The ModRetro M64, like, look at this. I don't even know what half of this stuff does, okay? Like, I'm not Digital Foundry. I don't make video games. I don't know what's Bloom Clamp? I have no idea. I've been reading on Reddit and stuff, like, and asking Google, what's the best setting for the M64? Because... a little bit of a spoiler alert. I've been going back to both of these consoles a little bit on my OLED, my bigger TV that I review games on. And man, the M64 just does not look as good as the Analogue 3D at all. And I keep fiddling with this thing to try to make it look better. And I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell at all on the stream here, you know, because we're compressing and stuff, but I blew it up on my big TV, and I'm like, wow, there's a big difference. But I don't know. I don't know what to turn off or on. I don't know if I'm going to do too much of that right now, because this could be the whole stream is me fiddling with, like, what's the difference between 2-phase and 6-phase and 4-phase? What does that even mean? I don't know. Somebody would have to write me a paragraph of stuff to tell me what all that means, I think. Okay, the scan line width, I understand, and you can increase and decrease some of that, and the mid-gain, I guess, is the mid-levels get brighter, and the low gain is the low levels get brighter. I don't know, but I don't want too much too much scan line. I just heard that horizontal bloom is very bad on this machine, but again, I don't know. Okay, so we're playing with kind of tube settings. Profile is custom. Oh, this is the CRT. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. And there's the clean. And the tough thing is I'm mixing all this, but, everything is dimmed in the background. I don't know if there's an easier UI setting that... And it's not like Analogue's is much better. I'll show you that in a second. But I don't know if there's an easier way to kind of, like, show you... It's almost like they need to do a picture-in-picture, like a smaller picture-in-picture. You fiddle with everything, and it shows you exactly what everything is. Because I don't know what I'm doing with the image right now. It's all dimmed in the background. You know what I'm saying? So we'll keep it on CRT. And we're going to go native. Image size is integer plus. Okay. All right, here we go. What is the software I'm using? Hardware. Okay, so to stream, good point. For the CRT filter, that's all in. That's M64. So right now I'm on the M64. I should have done a little bug or something in the corner to tell you guys, but I'm not that sophisticated here with this. So that was the M64 front end. We're gonna play this on the M64, and then we'll play this on the Analogue 3D. Okay. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, that's amazing, Sibo. Give your wife a high five for me, okay? A high five from Canada. John Yamtov, Analogue's front end UI is terrible. I mean, this is the thing, right? Like, there's a lot of ways. I'll talk about this in my review. I'm gonna play more and then have some thoughts on this next week. But there's a lot of ways that people can play Nintendo 64, and these are supposed to be. It's cool that there are two new machines that plug into HDMI and let you play on a 4K television set, and they've got all of these up conversion settings and everything. But there are a lot of ways to play N64, and there's a lot of ways to fiddle with N64. You would think that the first order of business with both of these consoles is to make it idiot-proof and super simple and have freaking... Because there's a finite amount of Nintendo 64 games as well. They know... Although ModRetro is publishing new ones, which is cool, but they kind of know what these games are. So every game should have, like, manufacturers' settings, Like, we think this is the best way to play the game, but of course every TV is different, and I know I'm simplifying. But you guys know what I'm saying. It should be plug and play, this stuff, and it sure ain't. A versus stream, Dolius the Wolf. Yes. Okay, please insert. I don't have a rumble pack for this thing right here. Okay, we'll go as... I like the Buffalo Bills. I've always been a Buffalo Bills fan. All right. The wonderful Tim Kitzrow is doing the play-by-play here. Love that guy. C. Smith 3243. Love the Saturn. I was all jacked up on the PlayStation, but in retrospect, the Saturn is really freaking fun. Okay, I'm already down. Boo! Okay, here we go. All right. It's been decades since I played this, so go easy on me, okay? We're just kind of seeing how the games play and look on these things. Okay, here we go. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Welcome to EPN Plays, a bunch of old games. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh, they sacked me. Boo! All right, here we go. Oh! Well, I got a little bit of some yardage. Okay, here we go. What is this, last down? I'm going to try it. That's not where I wanted it to go. I did not, Jonathan Brown. Then that just happened today? SNK Entertainment dissolved? This is an incredible game, right? DC Nest? EA owns this. They bought the sports game rights from Midway when Midway closed down, speaking of a company dissolving. And they haven't done anything with it. It's insane to me. Freaking love Blitz and Jam. So what happened with SNK? I don't know what the hell I just did. Oh no, Bo Burkhart did not like Spider-Man. Wow. Going back to parent. What does that mean, John Yomtov? Does that mean that not enough people bought Fatal Fury? Darth Taz, it is super hot out there. Yes, I went for a nice walk just before this. Guess what I did today before this stream, though? I interviewed freaking Will Forte for Coyote versus Acme. I'll have the video up very soon. I've seen the movie. I'll have thoughts on that next week. Ah! Tiny Bear, great to have you here. Love it. Okay, here we go. Boo! Feels like I'm zoomed in a little too much. Oh, there's the turbo button too, which I haven't pressed yet. Okay, all right. Let's get this. Let's figure this game out. Takes him down! Yes! No, 8787 says, hey, it's the NBA Jam of football. Okay, here we go. I'm going to have this figured out just in time for me to play this on the Analogue 3D. All right, here we go. Yeah, baby. Oh, no! It plays really well, man. 25-year-old game, 26-year-old game. Plays very, very... Actually, it might be 27-year-old game. Incredible. NHL hits the hockey version of NBA Jam. Yes! Ties it up. No, damn it. 27-year-old game, Blue Mystic Ninja. It's crazy, right? Yeah, this is the 30-year anniversary of me falling in love with the Nintendo 64, guys. I love this machine. Oh, I bet there's a ROM hack for this, yes. Oh! 37-year anniversary of the Genesis. Incredible. Time is the last boss fight, you guys. But you know what? I mean, this is a great underline of the importance of physical media. It's so freaking cool. Okay, I'm just going to go in here and just... hey, thanks for the super chat. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I just lost. Okay, hold on. I gotta pause. There we go. My son just started editing his own videos. Him and his friends used to refuse to use AI. There is hope. Sting Chameleon. Hell yes. My daughter is super against it too. And it feels like I keep reading that people are just not going to buy AI-made things. They're just not going to show up for it. You know, there's going to be I think AI is going to be an employed tool, and the conversation around it has got to be picked up by non-sociopaths that explain how it's a benefit and not a job killer, and which is their job, not my job. But the wrong people have been, sharing AI and giving AI to. I mean, they've turned it into a trinket that has just created just this terrible world of misinformation. It's like they've weaponized stupidity with AI, and it's awful. And so we need to see what it actually could be useful for. But again, it's not our job. It's the jobs of all these people that are going to try to make so much money for their companies. And they've had the worst spokespeople imaginable out there talking about the benefits and potential risks of AI. It's terrifying. So no wonder kids and younger people and people that take the second to read about things have real apprehension around data centers and AI and this onrush, crushing idea that all this technology is just going to take over our lives. I think it's good. We need to slow down and we need to reconfigure this, and we do need to make it a safer, better world for people going forward, not a world of confusion and idiocracy. You know what I'm saying? But that's great to read, Sting Chameleon. I love that. And Triple O's, thank you for the super chat, my friend. Thank you. That's awesome. Okay. I was going to show. I'm just going to try one more choice on here. So we'll just play clean. Okay. Oh, God, that looks so bad. This looks really bad when you blow it up. That's the thing about this. Okay. And, okay, so we'll pop out here. There we go. Oh, my Lord. It looks so wrong, right? Maybe not on a stream. Like, if you're watching this on your phone, it's probably not that big of a deal. Alcazar79, filters on the M64 are disappointing. I have a feeling there's some, ways to tweak things so that it's good, but it should be simpler. It should help you with that instead of it just being like a big question mark when you go into it. Gravel, thank you for being a 58-month subscribe, man. That's incredible. Thank you so much for the support. You rock. Ah! Okay. All right, okay. We got a good taste of this game. I wish I could quit the game, but I can't really... Oh. I can't really quit the game. I mean, I can quit the game in the game, but I can't, quit the cartridge. They've got to add that to the menu as well, which is another thing that Analogue does. Okay, I think what I'm going to do... It feels weird to just eject without turning it off, so I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to turn on the Analogue. AFK. We're going to play the same damn game. I got to switch the... There might be sound hiccups and stuff like that. We'll see what happens here. Okay. I may have to unplug and plug in the capture card. I'm using an Elgato HD60S. Okay, it's popping up. Okay, there it is. Now, I'll show you what I've got right here. Advanced, progressive output. The way that Analogue does it is every game has its own setting structure. And the M64, it's a universal one. I'm sure that's going to get patched. So this horizontal upscaling is a new feature that Analogue added to a firmware update. And again, I'm not a techie guy. Like, I have all the tech, but I don't program, I don't dig into all of this stuff. But I saw everybody freaking out over the image quality because horizontal upscaling has been put into this thing. Okay, so that it's the display mode. We'll go to CRT. We'll go to consumer. We'll go integer plus. Now, I'm setting all this, and it will stay with all this, which is really cool. And the other thing is you can create a gallery. You can save screenshots. I don't think there's any video. I hope that they add that to it. And then HDMI. It's got all that stuff. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go to the game. Let's see how it plays. Oh, Ella Ghost, thank you for the bits. You rock, my friend. So I don't know if it's going to look better or different, or, I mean, you guys tell me in the chat if you guys can see stuff. I don't know if it's... We can't hear anything. I can't hear anything. Can you guys hear anything? Okay, it's quieter. It's much quieter. Maybe the music has to kick in. It's quieter, isn't it? Okay. Let's play... boom. We'll just play as the same team. Zine PR, open source cores, for sure on M64. Oh, and then I can switch in. This has built-in rumble packs as well. What do? I press this thing, I think. So right in the bottom of the screen, you can see you can change the controller pack and rumble pack. It also saves to the cartridge, so you don't need to have one of the, or to the console, so you don't need to have one of the classic system or classic controllers. I'll get into all that in the review. It does look cleaner already, though, doesn't it? Oh yeah, look at the menus. I can tell. I don't know if you guys can tell. All right, here we go. Oh yes. Great. Let's play zigzag. I mean, I'm going to talk about this more fully in the review, but I don't know why anybody would buy the M64 over the Analogue right now. I don't know. You can see that already on the same game on both machines. There's a lot more features, and the image quality is much better on Analogue. And price difference is only $30 between the Analogue. I mean, are they sold out? Maybe that's one of the reasons people would want to go for the N64. Can you get an Analogue 3D? I don't know. And I don't. Maybe the M64 is sold out too. I do love that there are two options to play FPGA N64 in 2026. I think that's amazing. I love this freaking game. Oh my god. Bentendo says, long run, M64 is going to be a better system. You know what's great, though, man? Like, we didn't have two N64s in 1996, so now we do, and they have to compete with each other. And, you know, if we have an N64 console war. It's crazy. It's freaking crazy in 2026. It's nuts. So, if M64 adds a feature, Analogue's not going to sit still on that. And right in the middle of, like, everybody's, like, radar dish going, wait a second, physical media is going away? You know, like, the timing is incredible. A lot of people with N64 carts still on their shelf. Oh, I passed to the wrong person. Oh, Mr. Calaveras is the GTA 6 being a protest for no leaks. Or, I'm sorry, the leaks being a protest for no physical. Almost time for Wolverine. Yeah, I'm so psyched. Have you guys been playing Tokon? That game is absolute magic. It's so beautiful. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh! I can't remember any of my plays or any of this stuff. I do like the look of the M64. Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much about my review. You guys are going to see that next week. But I'm a big fan of the chromatic that ModRetro put out there. And I know it's a problematic company because of Palmer Luckey. I know all that. I'll have some thoughts about that too. But I really like the chromatic. It's a great little Game Boy. And then when I saw that they were doing an N64, I was like, yeah, I'm very curious. I really want to see what they're doing. Alcazar chromatic is awesome. Oh man, Tokon is incredible, isn't it, Jonathan Brown? I mean, that's just like fills my heart. It's so damn good. It is like a return to a different era, isn't it? Would you say it's like the 90s again? It feels like that, right? When you're playing that game, it's so good. It's so freaking good. I mean, we have had an incredible year for video games. We really have. Yeah, Last Disciple, I mean, I saw some of the comments and stuff, and I get it. I get it. I mean, I think my thoughts and my work and the way that I express myself over the years and to this day and forever kind of speaks for itself. But I'm also a massive video game enthusiast, which I think you guys know. So, you know, people are going to put out solid little Nintendo 64, you know, FPGA consoles. I'm going to check them out, and I'm going to talk about them. All right, here we go. Ah! I didn't get the M64 controller. I did not get that, or the M64. They were out. Because I got the review unit from ModRetro, and I said, that's okay, I have lots of controllers, and I do. But I am curious, because everybody keeps telling me that the controller is incredible. But I really like this 8-bit DOE thing. I didn't think I would care that much, because I have, like, the standard M64 controllers. I thought I would just plug them into my Analogue 3D, and I went, because I have a lot of freaking controllers, and I just ordered the Wolverine one. I'm an idiot. But, you know, like, I don't know, there's these little celebrations are worth having in your life. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I remember Mace the Dark Age. Tommy and I reviewed that in a freaking meat locker. A real one. I can't believe they let us bring our TV camera in there. They had real meat in the locker, and they just okay, you guys go and shoot in there. Unhygienic. That's like shades of Robert Kennedy right there. Oh, me too, Bentendo. I'm not going to go to PAX West, Grovel, and the reason why is because I've got too many things to review. I thought about it, but September is like the waves of September. Is that a song? It's like I'm being hammered by really cool things to look at and review and to talk about with you guys. I can't stream a ton of that stuff because it's early, but some I will. But I just couldn't, like, because, you know, if I go, I'm going to go shoot a whole bunch of interviews, and then I'll want to get those out there, but I have to focus on review. Like, this is what the year has been building to. This next few months, that's what this year has been all about. It's like, we're going to get all these cool games to talk about at the end of the year. They're here. And September's insane. Come to PAX Australia in October. Oh man, that would be. PAX Austin. That would be cool. I just did have a quick exchange with the Portland Retro Game Expo people on Twitter, and I would love to go to that. I've never been, but I'm not going to invite myself to these things. Like if people want me to be a guest or whatever, they got to reach out and let me know. But I feel too weird. I don't have an agent. I feel too weird to say I should be there. I'd like to go and meet people. But I would love to go to stuff like that. Okay. All right, so we're going to quit this one, although there's lots of other options, a lot of other display modes and stuff like that. So you can go scan lines. You can. Oh, okay. I played clean on the other one. Again, I don't know what all of these things are, and again, it's over top of a dimmed image. So I don't know what the difference is. Like, what can you guys see a difference between Lanczos 2 and Blackman Harris? I mean, it gets a little darker, it looks like. And BC Spline, I don't know what the hell it's doing. Modern TV or the gamma transfer. This is for if you're playing it on a CRT. This is if you're playing on like a plasma or an OLED or something. You can up the okay, there's integer plus. Looks like it sneaks the image in a little bit. Okay, and then you can do that. Okay, so let's play. This is an ugly way to play it, but it does look better than... Oh my god, I was riding on the back of that dude. That's hilarious. It does look better than the clean look on the M64 right now. You could even just buy the controller board for Nintendo 64 controllers from 8BitDo, replacing the old ones with Bluetooth and joy. That's so cool. I know, right, Jonathan Brown? I actually, for that piece, I worked with Blake Siefkin on that, so I cut all of the interview content and kind of create the flow and put the music and stuff in, and then I hand it over to Blake. That's how I'm doing the reviews right now. And Blake adds in all the B-roll and works with some of the transition choices I have, but also puts his own stamp on it too, and so it comes out from the both of us. But Blake needed some footage of Batman Vengeance, but I thought it was Batman Rise of Sin Tzu. So I plugged that into the PlayStation 2 and recorded some of that, and I'm like, hey, this is actually pretty fun. I want to play this. But, yeah, that's the dilemma. That's the dilemma when you have a collection and you're talking about the, the golden days of gaming, and then you pop it in, it's like, oh, I could just get lost in this for a few hours. But I know what you're saying, Batman Vengeance for sure. And I love that the Xbox Series X, because I recorded a little bit of that Splinter Cell, and that's in the piece as well, because some of the people that worked on at Red Barrels worked on Splinter Cell and also Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, and I recorded both of those on the Xbox Series X, and they run really well. From your original media, from your desk, or disc. Game God Egg is here. Good to see you. Okay, so let's... No, not this one. Let's quit the cartridge. Now I'm going to start this time. So this is what I like. I can take the cartridge out. So there's my NFL Blitz cartridge. And why don't we throw in San Francisco Rush? Does it read it right away? What's it? Oh, because it didn't add it. It's already been here. Okay. All right, so let's configure this. Let's see what it's going to do. So we have Unleashed, Enhanced. This is the overclocking. I will do the front end to overclock the M64 as well. Display mode. Again, I don't really... Off. Edge overshoot. Okay. Let's do integer plus. Okay. Original. Cool. And where was the... Oh, this. We want the horizontal upscaling and progressive output. So this will stay with this cart. which I love. So every time I put this cartridge in... Oh, it's not letting me play the cartridge. Why not? It's not saying it's in. Okay, 1 second. It's not reading it. Huh. Okay. Do I have to turn it off and on? Let's see. Thomas Bulgari's, the UI is not great on the Analogue. I think you can put in pictures. There it is. Okay, so let's see if, make sure it's all been configured. I shouldn't have had to turn it off and on. Maybe that's what you have to do. I'm not sure. Okay, so that, yeah, kept all that. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this plays. Got to blow into the cartridge. You need to be connected to the internet. No, man. This is 1996. You do not. John Yomtov says, I had issues with SF Rush. Analogue thought it was Super Mario 64. Okay. Well, this will be a very interesting one because this is actually a pretty complex cartridge. Midway packed in an arcade game onto a Nintendo 64 cartridge, and they worked their ass off to do that. I visited Atari Games, because it was Atari and Midway working on this, and interviewed this team. God damn, I've been doing this a long time. I interviewed this team talking about the arcade game and the N64 conversion. And they were super cool. But they were working really hard. They were sleeping under the desk and everything. That's in our first season of Electric Playground. Okay, let's go and we'll just do one race. Ed Log, you know it, V8. Take it easy, John Luke. All right, so Ace Tech HD, how much is the newer N64? Depends on where you are, because shipping in Canada, shipping adds quite a bit of bullshit to the price, which sucks. I bought the Analogue, and ModRetro sent me the ModRetro M64. The Analogue 3D, I think, ended up costing about $450 or something, Canadian, when all was said and done. And I think it was going to be about $5. With the controller, it was going to be close to $500 for the ModRetro when I priced it out with shipping. Not cheap. So you want to make the right choice. And spoiler alert, the only right choice currently is the Analogue 3D, as far as I'm concerned. Today. But what's going to happen with both of these machines is that they will keep getting firmware updates, and we'll revisit that idea in 6 months or so. Gamer Madness handle. Yeah, you can. The M64 has Wi-Fi, so you can update the firmware over the internet, which is pretty cool. This is so smooth. San Francisco Rush does not run this well on regular Nintendo 64 hardware. No controller packed in on the Analogue 3D either. They're pretty close, I think. Like 30 or 40 buck difference. M64 does not have a fan in it, and it does get warm. And I think when we take a look at this game on that machine, it's going to be a pretty big difference. We'll see in a second here. You can see, I mean, the cart and the tech. You can see, like, the it was working. It was working really hard to run on Nintendo 64. You can see the wheels are disappearing a little bit as I'm taking the turns. Why am I so slow? Why can't I get up to catch these guys? I guess if I stop hitting the walls, that would help. Ah! I remember we had troubles with this on the Polymega N64 module. It was not running very well on that at all, and that's software emulation on that machine. Big D says this is the best I've ever seen Rush, and that's even counting the arcade version. It's pretty impressive, right? Big D's? With the overclocking and the horizontal upscaling, and I think, you know, some cool looking filters, although don't ask me to explain them, you're getting a pretty damn good image off Analogue 3D. All right, come on, come on. Oh. But I'll do a little video breakdown on the look of these things and give you guys my thoughts on reviews on the run next week. This felt so... In 2026 racing games from 30 years ago, although fun and cool to appreciate the technology, when you played them in 1996, it was like seat of your pants, like, oh my god, I gotta win. But now it's not quite the same. Okay, you know what? I do want to try one more display mode. It's like the Mask soundtrack here. Let's try clean. And... okay. That's awesome. What's your name? Midway rules, man. I miss them so much. Okay, so this is clean. Rush. Just play. Let's go. There we go. Miss the 90s, VA Warrior says. Simple and clean. Okay. Oof. Chonky. Chonky Paulies. Man, it's like we're playing a Game Boy cartridge. Running well, though. Running damn well. Music seems to be playing all right. I know that with some of the overclocking and some of the stuff that you can do to monkey with these games on modern hardware, music streaming can be an issue. This seems good. Okay, but it's weird to play it clean. I don't want to play it clean. Okay, so let's look at display mode. Let's go to CRT. Ooh. There we go. We're gonna go consumer, integer plus. Okay. And let's see what that looks like. That looks pretty good. That feels pretty good. Now there is a way for both of these systems to be played on CRT televisions as well, but I'm not set up for that. Poof! Okay. Okay. Let us quit the cartridge and AFK for a second. We are in M64 land now. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully it boots up. Okay. I'm just gonna, 1 second here, I'm just gonna tweak with something. One second. There we go. Okay. Okay, it's on. It is insane overclocking. Okay, I'll show you guys that 1 second. So coming soon, it tells you these are the experimental features. So I'll show you the. So it's on extreme or insane. This might not be good for the cart. I did have a crash with Rogue Squadron, so I'm going to see if it replicates that. Okay, so let's go back to the game. Oh, I'm just going to close this. Okay. All right, here we go. So let's see. Hey, hi there. Thank you so much for the super chat. So this is the M64 version of the game. Not clean. I don't want to play clean. Let's play CRT. We're going to customize. We're not going to go too crazy on the scan lines. We'll go for an aperture grill. I don't know what half of this stuff is, but we'll stay with 4-phase, whatever the hell that means. Okay, let's just play track 1. This is insane overclocking on M64. It's much darker, isn't it? Now, this is a foggy stage in the game. This isn't the game. Some famous San Francisco fog right there. I mean, this isn't the console. I do like the UI, Big D's. I do like the funkiness of it. I like that M64 is having fun. And Analog 3D is like, it's business time. You know, M64 is a party, Analog is, let's go to work. But it just looks better. Okay, hold on 1 sec. I'm going to pause. Oops. I'm going to pause. And then we are going to customize. And what was it? It was advanced experimental 4-phase. Boom. Sharp clamp. Got to get your sharp clamps. Your scaler, let's go to integer plus. Let's see what that does. Okay. De-blur, I don't know. I would like it to be a bit brighter. How do I make it look brighter? Reactive to Luma. Oh, right here. Let's go modern. I think that brightens. Oh no, it goes darker. Okay. But you can't really tell because it's all dimmed in the background. Okay. I don't know. This isn't terrible. It's just that I think the analog looks better. And it's less pronounced on a TV. I've got it on a 30-inch monitor right now, which I'm pretty close to. So I can see all the individual, scan lines and squares on the screen. What do you guys think? I have a purple one, Alcazar. That thumbnail, the thumbnail on our YouTube channel is exactly the hardware that I'm using right there. Analog be like, it's business time. It's business time. Oh my god, I love Flight of the Conchords. Goon says, I feel like half of those options are just made up. Well, I don't know if they are, but that's how I feel when I'm in there. I feel like, okay, let's add a little bit of this. Let's add a little bit of that. And then I can't really tell the difference. Pardon me. Okay. Hey, Twigman, good to see you. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I think it ran and looked better on the Analogue. But this isn't bad. Oof. Reading and driving. Metal Jesus would call San Francisco Rush a hidden gem. Yeah, it's an amazing game. Okay, okay. I am distracted driving. I am Mr. Calavera. Analogue look cleaner, John Yomtoff. It is dimmer. I'm sure there's ways to tweak and tune on M64.
What's your name?
Let's see if custom.
Start with a G. Start with a Z.
Let's see if the horizontal bloom going up does anything better to it.
Spell it. H-J-K.
I love the what's your name?
N-O-B.
Yeah, it just makes it all muddy. And there's more noise on the screen too. Oh, let's go back. Let's go to this one. So this is custom with more bloom on it. Kind of looks like a PlayStation 1 game right now. Yeah, that's weird. I don't like that. Okay, CRT. Horizontal bloom off. Sharpness, let's go up here. Let's see what that looks like. And we'll go that. You know what I mean? Like I just can't find a. Oop. I just can't find a setting that I'm like, oh, this is perfect. This is it on M64 yet. That darkens it. Okay. Let's take that down. Okay. That's closer right there. Clean does not look good, B-Dog. You just see all the jaggies, all the edges of everything. Audio's fine on this though. I feel like the overclocking doesn't impact the performance of this game other than it's faster and it's more fluid. And I'm on the top level of overclocking on the M64. I love that I'm using a 30-year-old controller to play the game. This is so good. Yeah, as much as the modern video game industry wants you to forget the past, like Kylo Ren, it's really important that we do not. And that is precisely why physical media matters. All right. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna pop a new game into the M64. Thank you, San Francisco Rush. Thank you for your service. Let's play. This crashed on me, and it might have been because I was on insane difficulty. Let's see, or insane overclocking. Have to remember the past to understand the future. Hey, that's amazing. Ninja Turtle Shape passes that every Sunday at my house is Retro Day. I can tell by your screen name, pal. That's awesome. Forget Ape Escape, forget Super Mario 64, forget midnight launches. Not happening. I have no regrets picking up both consoles. Bob Frost says a couple weeks ago, Analogue definitely looks better right now. What are you going to do with your second console? I'm going to put mine in a second room. I think I'm going to keep one of them in my streaming area because it's really freaking fun to play Nintendo 64 games. And so I'm probably going to keep the Analogue because it looks better on the OLED, where I review games. I have a little gaming nook over there, and then this is where I work and stream from. So I'm probably going to keep the M64 plugged in to stream with from time to time, and then the Analogue is going to be plugged into my main console area to just chill with whenever I'm playing an N64 game. But good question. How privileged are we to have two systems, but also to live in a reality in 2026 that there are two systems to choose from. Two brand new Nintendo 64 systems. And it's ushering in competition, and it's opening, all this physical media discussion is like getting people to think about, like, wait a second, there's real opportunities here. Retro gaming right now is exploding. Like, there are a lot of people doing very well with retro gaming right now. I have a company sending me a Game Boy Color cartridge to review in October. Okay, so let's. I don't like looking at the screen door. It's so weird. I think it's because I'm so close to it. But let's adjust the aperture grill. Is that what it is? Yes, it is. Okay, so it turns it into more of a screen door if you put the aperture grill there. And then the scan lines get super dark and big, okay? Wait a second. Okay, so let's take the scan line off, but I'm on a CRT. It crashed. Yeah. System crashed. I'm going to set this so it's not on insane overclocking. 1 second here, and see if that makes a difference. It's not too hot either. Okay, so turn this on. Good point. Twigman says retro gaming doing well means expensive retro consoles, though. Yes, it does. Okay, so we're going to open this up. And excuse me for 1 second. I'm going into overclocking, and we're going to go to, I'll just try it in ultra. Okay, so it reboots. Okay, I'm going to try this again. One thing I do love, truly love, about the M64 is that it has a little cartridge light right below the cartridge. I'll show that off in my review. But it lights up the art on the cartridge. I think that's so special and such a great idea and so celebratory. I think that's very nice. Okay. I don't have the screen door effect happening at all right now. We're in ultra overclocking. Let's see. The light looks really cool with the Resident Evil 2 cartridge, Decepticon says. That's awesome. And the M64 has rubber feet. All right, okay. Here we go. E.G. Vroom, good to see you. That's the last mission, and I just beat it today. These are the different. So let's go into here. This looks bad. I'm sorry. Compared to the analog, I'll show you the analog. Okay. It just does not look as nice as it should.
During the Talaran operation, a team
All right, let's try this.
stole several ATPTs from an Imperial base on Fest.
There we go. Escape from Fest. Not even showing in your hometown, JBJ. I spoke with Will Forte today, man. That was so freaking cool. A nice surprise. Okay, well, let's get into the game. We'll see how it goes. Dave Bautista is Kratos. That is wild. Trust the Force.
When you reach your destination, you'll find an Imperial research facility from which...
Oh, man.
Rogue Squadron, report in.
Rogue 7 standing by.
Rogue 8 standing by. Rogue
What an
9
amazing
standing
game
by.
this is.
Rogue 10
I
standing
don't
by.
understand why Lucasfilm Games doesn't just remake this series, man. Just do it.
Maintain visual scanning. There they are. Looks like we'll need to clear a path for them. Rogue 8 and 9, concentrate your firepower on that gate. Everyone else is with me. We're going after the walkers.
Okay, and I think we,
Rebel intruder. By
There we go.
order of Moff Seven, you are in restricted airspace.
Ugh.
Surrender immediately. Moff Seven, check your fire.
Factor 5. I miss you guys.
One more pass.
It's crazy we didn't get a VR
Let her go.
version of something like this.
Skywalker, what are you doing?
There we go. Like a VR Hoth battle would just be incredible.
The ATPTs have been destroyed.
I failed. Okay. All right. Let us. That's fine. That gives us a nice little taste on that. So let's pop. I got to go AFK for a second and switch it over to the analog so you guys can see it running in the analog 3D. I guess I could have had a switcher or something, but I like that I'm using the same HDMI cable for both. So far, so good. Okay, Rogue Squadron. Deblur Advanced. Progressive output, horizontal scaling, PVM. Sure. Okay, let's go. That's right, Blair Farrell. Good to see you here. Welcome, everybody. The games in the game are all on cartridge. Yeah, these are all on cartridge right here. Okay, so we're... It's too zoomed in, isn't it? Okay, let's go back to display mode. I think I'd take the edge overshoot off. Is that what I do? I don't quite know what to do. Hi there, you rock, man. Thank you so much. That's super kind. Thank you for the super chat.
Good morning, Wedge. The rest of Rogue Squadron is still back at base, but I thought we could take
All right, let's see what we got here. Integer. Oh, wait a sec. Okay, so let's...
Luke, I think we've got a problem. Is that my imagination, or are those Imperial probe droids dead ahead? They're attacking, no?
That's super extreme close-up, isn't it? Fill, integer.
Hey!
I don't know why I can't take the edge overshoot off. I think that's what that is. Yow. Cinema zoom. Why is it going so wide? That's crazy. Oh, this might have a wide screen. Maybe it does have a wide screen. I don't know. Does it have widescreen? Hey, Dave the Canadian, welcome. Yeah, no, that's that. You can't. I can't play that. Let's see what this. Auto on crosshairs, high resolution. Oh, it does. High resolution, I think, is this widescreen? I don't know, guys. Let's see if... Stretch, cinema zoom, original. Oop, okay. Oh, man, look at how much cleaner that is. That's crazy. It's so high def. Okay. It's insane.
The World Devastators are...
We're gonna play that same mission.
During the Talaran operation, a team of...
They're like two different machines, like fully. Like, look at this. It's so clean.
When you reach your destination, you'll find an Imperial research facility.
Blair Farrell says, I've used my Analogue 3D more than any other console this year. It's an amazing machine. It really is cool. I have no doubt that the M64 is going to be almost or as good as the Analogue 3D. Maybe better. But Analogue 3D is freaking incredible right now. This looks so good.
Activate harpoon.
It's like a different game. It's like it's the same game, but on the next console, it feels like, you know? The next generation of Nintendo or something. It's so wild. It's so clean.
Cable out. Let her go.
Sweet! Lester Bronson, you're pre-ordering Star Wars Galactic Racer. It was the best thing I saw at Summer Game Fest, man. I cannot wait for that. Yeah, the Nintendo 65. It turns the... That's awesome. Anthony, yeah, it turns the 64 to the Nintendo 65. I love that. Okay, so we need to destroy a shield thing somewhere. Alright, let's get over here. Oh, those are our guys. We have walkers.
There they are. Looks like we'll need to clear a path for them. Row gate 9. Concentrate your firepower on that gate. Everyone else is with me. We're going after the walkers. Activate harpoon.
Whoopsies.
Rebel intruder, by order of Moff Seven, you are in restricted airspace. Surrender immediately.
Moss fears it. The gate is down. Repeat, the gate is down. Let's make sure they get to the landing zone intact.
This never gets old.
The ATPTs have been destroyed. Repeat, the ATPTs have been destroyed.
He got him. They got him. They killed it. Okay, okay. Oh, you watched the VOD, Blair Farrell. Well, I appreciate you watching. That's super cool. ATPT Walkers, Imps, Dartaz, you rock, man. Thank you.
Imperial research facility from which a team...
Oh, this game is hard. It is.
Squadron, report in.
But you
Seven standing by.
learn the
Standing by.
specifics on the mission,
Standing by.
and then
Row 10 standing
you
by.
kind of figure it out, and you can
Harpoon.
you kind of have to get a little meticulous and a little like almost robotic in what you do, and then you're racing for the gold medal to try to beat these levels as quickly as possible. Super replayable. What an incredible cartridge. This whole series from Factor 5, just so good.
Activate harpoon.
I mean, this looks like it's for a whole different machine. It's so clean.
One more pass.
Oh yeah, I can speed up. I forgot that I can do that. Yes, yes. All right. How freaking rad is it that I'm playing 30-year-old games, guys? I like this weird, you know, past future that we're living in right now.
Looks like we'll need to clear a path for them. Row gate 9. Concentrate your firepower on that gate. Everyone else is with me. We're going after the walkers. Activate harpoon.
Come on.
Rebel intruder.
Use the
By
full
order of
sloop.
Moff Seven, you
No!
are in restricted airspace.
Damn it!
Surrender immediately.
Moss fears it.
Oh, they're killing them all. I'm gonna blow this mission again.
The ATPTs have been destroyed. Repeat,
Boo!
the ATPTs have been destroyed.
Okay, I could totally just keep playing that game. So freaking fun. All right, definitely Star Wars Rogue Squadron wins on the Analog. Okay, we are going to quit the cartridge there. There we go. We're going to take this out. We are trying Wave Race 64. I think I streamed that a bit on just ModRetro the other day, but now we're going to do a straight head-to-head and see how they go. It's EPN Retro Week instead of just the weekend. I like retro weeks. So I can't just... You do have to turn the machine off. I can't just put the cartridge in. Interesting. Okay. Yes, I have Hexen, but I don't have every single... I have a bunch on the shelves. I don't have every game. I'm going to do like 5 games today. Otherwise, I'd be here till freaking midnight. Okay. And Perfect Dark is what's on deck, so we're going to play a little bit of that. Okay, so Wave Race 64. Let's see how this is configured. Oh, I got to turn this on again. Okay, 1 second. Overclocking screws up the waves. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so the I've got overclocking on enhanced. Now you can go nuts and go to unleashed. I'll keep it to enhanced plus. Well, let's see what happens. And display mode, not clean. Let's go to CRT. Integer plus, image fit. Why is the edge overshoot? Blair, what is the edge overshoot? Is that to keep integer plus locked to the screen? Okay. Honestly, not sure. There are a lot of like huge glaring question marks in the UI for everything. I don't know if it's overscan. I'm the idiot. I don't know. It's almost like they should be a little. Like you should almost like you click on them and it should explain what the hell that is. Little pop up. What is that? What is that? What is that? You know, some of this you kind of makes sense. But there is a lot of stuff in here where it's like, is this fixing things? I don't know. All right. That's part of the fun, too, because you just experiment. No, M64 does not have save states, which is really unfortunate. You guys getting audio? Yes. Okay, here we go. That actually looks a little jittery. Okay, let's go. We're going to play hard.
Select your watercraft, please.
Let's go as Vixter. So this is the cart from 1996, you guys. This is the cart Nintendo sent us to review. So nuts. Okay, here we go. Looks totally dulled out color-wise. Wow. Hold on a second. Oh, no! Oh, the AI gave me a little bit of a chance to catch up, but I did not. Not even close. Let's look at the display mode and see if that's clean. PVM, BVM. Oh, what is, okay. What does that mean? What does the edge overshoot mean? Okay. Horizontal. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go to... Somebody was saying that it wasn't... wasn't bright enough. Oh, HDR is off. Unknown. Average max. Sync 0 delay. Jesus. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing there. Okay, let's configure this and let's see if there's any way to brighten it up. Overclock. No. Configure hardware. Region, auto. Auto, good. De-blur. Texture filtering, no. Okay. Let's play. I don't know. Does it look too... I think it looks good to me.
Select your watercraft, please. Welcome to Sunny Beach.
Booba Vet, yes, I'm playing OG Nintendo 64 carts on this. Okay, here we go. Go! Go! Ugh. No way I'm gonna catch up. Let's go! It's very touchy, man. You can easily wipe out on this. What an incredible game. No. Blew it! Not even close. Okay, we gotta try a different track here.
Better luck next time. Come back. Try again.
You want me to force original hardware? There is an HDR option, yes, so that it will create a fake HDR look to everything. Okay, here we go. So let's... I can't force original hardware until I quit the cartridge, so let's do that. So let's go... Oops, I pressed the button on the thing again. Okay. Okay. There we go. I haven't done that on the Analogue 3D yet. Okay.
Select your watercraft, please. Welcome to Sunny Beach.
Does this look the way you remember it? Blair Farrell. Love this. You can see the fish underneath the water. This is so good. Definitely feels a little chonkier. No, I like the smoother vibe of overclocking it. Uh-oh. Shit. Okay. All right, let's quit. Quit cartridge. And configure. No. Enhanced. Yes. Progressive display mode. Let's go clean. Let's see. Let's see what that looks like. Bilinear. Ah, there's the gamma. That's what I was looking for. So modern and tube TV brightens it up a little bit. Now you only get that on clean. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what this looks like. Barricade, I'm using the 8-bit WR64 controller. I don't know what they call this thing. Blue Mystic Ninja, yes, the HDR is fake. It's nothing like the enhancements that Xbox One and Series X would make in some of their classic console games. You are correct.
Select your watercraft, please.
All right, here we go.
Welcome to Sunny Beach.
Pantera Cardama wants modern games to give you this much flexibility with the visuals. Halo campaign involved doesn't let you do quite as much fiddling. I think on PC you get a lot of options. I don't know if I'd play clean, but this isn't too bad. We're gonna throw this onto the ModRetro as soon as I come in first place on this race. Here we go. Oh. Oh man. Oh man. Barely holding it together. Oh no, 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 no. Extreme environment racers, man. You don't know where the waves are going to take you. This is so freaking good. What an incredible game. They killed it. I get to go forward, though. Let's see another track here.
You finished third and got 2 points. Move on to the next round.
Well, I'm playing hard mode, Blair Farrell, so the waves are tougher
Welcome to
from here on out. Oh, Rav 4000. Hugs, pal. This game is a masterpiece, isn't it? I mean, we really should have little mini docs on how all this stuff came together and know the people that made them. We're such a product-oriented society that we just think of the end result, but like, look at this stuff. It endures, you know, and really smart people tried to figure out wave physics like this on rudimentary hardware, and we don't know anything about those people. Damn it. Ah.
Okay. Good. Good.
Doom Riffy, I'm going to show you the M64. It's from ModRetro. This is the Analogue 3D from a company called Analogue. So it's playing my original Wave Race cartridge from 30 years ago, which is crazy. Okay, so we're going to quit this. We're going to quit this cartridge. Boom. And then we're going to turn this off because I have to turn it off. I have to reset it anyways. Oh, I have to get up. I'm going to pop in AFK. I'm going to pop in Wave Race into the ModRetro. We'll do a little comparison now. So on Analogue, I've been using the 8-bit DO controller, and on ModRetro, I don't have a wireless controller that's working with it currently. So I'm using the old standby, the original N64 controller I had from back in the day. Now this does look brighter than the Analogue, doesn't it? Looks a little more pixelated. A little more pixelated and blurry at the same time. A little blurrier. Let's try hard again.
Select your watercraft, please.
Yeah, the text is blurrier. It doesn't have the sharpness.
Welcome to Sunny Beach.
Almost as if it's purposefully trying to make it look like you're playing it on a crappy TV. So this is on ultra overclocking because this is at the system level. Still at the same overclocking that I had Rogue Squadron at. It's muddier. I think in the future we're going to see retro consoles with AI enhancements. Like you'll pop in old software, physical media, and it will it will beautify things. I think somebody's going to try that. All right, let's try a. Okay, so that's CRT. Let's put some scan lines in there. I think that's one of the weird things. Ooh, that's like what a dramatic. Like no scan lines. Whoops. No scan lines. To massive scan lines. That's so dramatic. Let's take the scan lines off. Okay, so that gives you like little boxes around everything. I think that actually looks a little bit better. And then sharpness. And we'll add a little bloom. Four phase. I don't know what that does at all. Okay. Scan line width.
Sorry,
Seems
you didn't
okay.
accumulate
Mid-gain.
enough points to move on to the next round. Better luck next time.
Okay. That looks pretty good. Okay. Let's see. Let's try it again.
Come back. Try again.
Sensel. Analog 3D is vastly superior to M64 simply due to the image quality. It does feel like it takes quite a bit more effort on M64 to find something that you're happy with, where Analog is pretty damn strong right out of the gate.
Welcome to Sunny Beach.
Perfect Dark is up next. Goodrich, good to see you, pal. Yeah. This particular game is a little bit brighter than Analog's take on it, which I don't mind. Oh shit, pressed the wrong button. I think on the OLED, the image quality is going to be a lot more dramatic, though, which is what I mostly game on. A 65-inch LG OLED. I think on the stream, they probably look pretty close. Although this is a little bit brighter. I don't know why. Second. Oh, Las Vegas has got the EPN Play Forever shirt on. Yes, my friend. Good to have you here, pal. We're jumping into Perfect Dark right after this. Let's see how this goes for another lap here.
Welcome to Sunset Bay.
I think the handheld emulators there's some pretty cool stuff in there, Dave the Canadian. My handheld of choice right now is the Analog Pocket. And I have all the adapters so I can throw in Game Gear and Atari Lynx games onto the device. Absolutely love it. And then I've got some FPGA stuff on there as well, some open FPGA ROMs and stuff too. It's pretty damn... I know it's going to be eclipsed by whatever Analog works on next, or ModRetro's probably going to work on something like the Analog Pocket. But the Pocket's been around for a good 4 years now or something like that. It's still a phenomenal little handheld. Too expensive though. Ah, this is totally playable. I think it's pretty good. I mean, the image is I think a little sharper, a little stronger on Analog, but the color bump is pretty cool on this. It's a little muddier in terms of the way it's putting the whole image together. But I don't mind it. I think I found something pretty good here.
Got 4 points. Nice going.
On GameSpot did a vid on a $50 emulator device that's shaped like a Game Boy that he dug. I mean, there's a lot of choice out there.
Move on to the next round.
Which is, I mean, it's great. It's great that there's so much attention and love and time placed on classic stuff. It's really, really good. You know, an Analog PS2 is definitely in the works for sure. Master Games Guru, you've got them both. What do you prefer? It's going to be an interesting fight. Like, this is just beginning, and it took Analogue 3D a couple of firmware updates to kind of find their groove. But they're very strong right now, the Analogue 3D. I haven't even heard about that video game, stupid. There's an unofficial Capcom versus Sega fighter. That sounds amazing. Can it be found in Grand Theft Auto 6? Feels like we're gonna, like, see everything in Grand Theft Auto 6 before Street Date. I looked away for a second. It's a tie. Maybe the A3D has the edge with picture brightness. I mean, yeah, they're both pretty cool, right? Like, you're not gonna be miserable if you have the M64, which doesn't have all the, I don't know, the granularity, I think, of Analog yet, or the dialed-in granularity. Okay, let's pop in a challenging game for sure. One of the most challenging cartridges for N64. It's Perfect Dark. We're going to play it on M64 first. So playing it on M64 hardware, I will make sure it's upscaled properly using the original N64 controller. Expansion pack detected. That's pretty cool. Okay. Actually, I think I... Okay, 1 second here. I want to boost this to extreme. So it's rebooting everything right here. Oh, Triple O's is wondering which is the better first-person shooter for the N64, GoldenEye or Perfect Dark. I'm Team GoldenEye because I love James Bond. But Perfect Dark is amazing. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got the CRT native. This definitely has widescreen. Not stretch. We don't want that. We want integer plus. Come on now. CRT, aperture grill, sharpness, horizontal bloom. Let's take that off. I don't mind a little bit of it though. Modern darkens it. Let's go tube. Don't know what any of this means. Sharp clamp. Oh, I see. Okay. De-blur. Okay, I can see a little bit of this stuff working. Anti-aliasing, we're going to keep that on. Noise filter. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Okay. Oh! That looks terrible. Oh my god. Oof. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at there. 1 second. What was up with that? Let's go, I don't know what I did, but that did not look good. Okay, bright gain. Let's go integer. I don't know. God. Oh man, it's gonna take me. Oh, this looks so bad, guys. Give me a second to get used to it. Oof. This looks so dark, doesn't it? Okay, 1 second. Clean? Tube? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to, like, just make it brighter. Does not look good. I don't know what to do to make it look good. It's so dark. Ugh. Oof. It's like it's got Vaseline all over the damn thing. It's running well, it just doesn't look good. Native. Don't pause the game so you can see. Okay. I don't know, guys. I kind of like the aperture grill. Perfectly dark. It is so dark, isn't it? Retro Crisis, I'm a much bigger fan of Analog 3D at this point. I think that there's a lot of stuff to be able to play with here. But if you have the choice, and everybody does, it just seems like Analog has got it a little bit more dialed in right now. Grill width, bright gain, I don't know what that doesn't seem to make it any brighter at all. Oh, that's the grill itself making it brighter? Oh, I see. I understand now. So the brighter I'm making the lines brighter. Okay. Sharp clamp. Sharp threshold. Bloom gain. There we go. I'm making that brighter. Okay. Let's go integer plus. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. That's just so ugly. Oh my god. Like, what are we even looking at here? Oh man. Okay, no, this is just hurting me. This is not the way to play this game. All right, let's put it onto analog. Oof. It says VIX on the top of the cartridge. I don't think you could read that. Can you read that? That's so funny. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a computer or video engineer. You know, I know how to use some of this technology, but I'm not like I'm not quite up on every piece of terminology that the Analog or ModRetro people have put into their UIs. They're kind of crazy. Perfect Dark, the name was on point. Master Games Guru. Yeah, big time. Okay, let's see the let's configure this here. Okay, so advanced, we're going to definitely put on progressive output and horizontal upscaling. This is the first time I've checked this out on Analog 3D, by the way. Display mode, we're going to go to CRT. And we're going to image fit original. Edge hardness. Soft. Okay. And let's go. Oh, this is one of the cool things with the UI. You can actually change the cartridge color if you want, which is pretty neat. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Triple O. Sometimes tech people don't realize all the tech words mean nothing to so many people. Yeah, and you know, one of the things that I've complained about all the time, because I have to unplug and plug in equipment all the time, is like, why don't we have white backgrounds on TVs and look at how much cleaner this is already on TVs and you know, components, various components. Whatever we're plugging into, it should be clearly legible. So when you're looking in the back, it's not this black everything, you know? It drives me crazy. Okay. Oh my god. I mean, it's night and day. Okay. I don't know what mission I was on. Oh, this was it. This was the same mission. Yeah, I mean, I did hardly any fiddling, and it looks way better on this.
What?
It's still too dark. Whoa.
I don't want to die. Intruder alert. Who the hell?
Shit. I'm so rusty on how to play this. Is there something I needed to do in that area? Like, the thing I find with ModRetro right now is that when you load a cartridge onto the system, you spend a lot of time trying to find a look that you're okay with. And when you plug a cartridge into Analogue, even if you aren't like blown away by the filters and stuff you have on, you just start playing the game. Both of them, though, they're like PCs. Like, you just start fiddling. Maybe I can get it to run a little bit better if I do this, and do that, and do this, and do that. They need a, like, plug-and-play modes. They both do. Especially ModRetro. It looks like a kid's system. It's so consumer-friendly, the ModRetro. It looks like it was made in the 90s, which I love about it. I really appreciate you guys watching and being here for this. Really, really, I mean, this is part of my work right now, right? I'll be talking about this next week on Reviews on the Run, so this is really freaking cool. Like, I'm doing my homework with you guys, and I'm grateful you're here. So this is all HDMI. I think 5-star only was asking RCA cables. There are adapters or some things that you can do to plug both the ModRetro and the Analogue into CRTs. So you can use conventional cabling somehow. I don't have that though, I'm just using HDMI. Rare rules. Ah! Wonder what the future of Rare will be, Coincidence Control says. Hopefully they are working on something new. It's been bloody ages, and the last game they had cooking was canceled. I want them to go back to replayable games. You know, they don't have to be massive things. They don't have to be state-of-the-art. Let's try a different mission here. I want them to, you know, dig into what made Rare amazing. And I actually feel like what they should do, if I was running Rare, I would bring in some of the old guard and I would have them speak with the younger team members and give them some wisdom and some things that they learned. Because, I mean, for Christ's sake, on the N64 alone, Rare made 11 killer games. You know, just really freaking cool games. And they'd already had 20 years of experience by that point, or 10 years of experience at least. And they were ready to rock, man. And this machine and that company were a match made in heaven. Okay, what are we doing here? Let's go, let's play a different, okay. Yeah, solo missions, let's go. I think this is where I gotta go. Change agent. Yes. Right? I think we're so quick in the games industry to just kind of scrub what was learned and just move on. Let's go into let's go into here. Okay. Renegade Wizard, one of your favorite N64 games.
Mission log 1846 hours.
Great to have you here. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. Appreciate you very much. Thank you.
At his private villa on the coast, and they say they will spare his life in exchange for the AI. Unfortunately, we don't have it. Daniel and Dr. Carroll were at the villa to discuss matters of mutual interest. It looks like
That's amazing, Blair Farrell.
Dr. Carroll inside
I've got that ordered. I have the Nexus coming with Banjo and Banjo 1 and 2.
Hopefully, our phony negotiator ploy will give me a chance to surprise the Datadyne squad. This time, it's not just my life.
Acnode Sis, good to see you. Jack Hopkins liked the multiplayer in this game on the Xbox 360. Okay, can I change the... It is. It's 16 by 9. So why can't I fill the screen here? Let's see if I can.
Be quick, or they'll kill the negotiator.
Is that right? Ooh. Shit, objective failed. They killed her. Took too long. Okay, let's start that again. No, not that. Too many buttons. Abort. Okay. Accept. Okay, here we go. The Time Warp says they need to get more N64 games.
Agent Dark, mission. Got to be quick, or they'll kill the negotiator.
Alright, Agent Dark. Oh. Do I have more bad guys to get? Completed! First Perfect Dark mission completed in 2026. Okay, now, can I jump on this thing? What can I do? This is crazy that I'm playing this in a full widescreen mode right here. Okay, I gotta go down here. How cool. There we go. Didn't I pick it up? There it is. Okay. Yeah, this is very playable. The controls are herky-jerky because I'm not used to them. Why are they all on the ground? What's happening there? Oh, right in the head. Come on. Sweet. Ooh, get out of there, get out of there. Run, 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 run. I'm almost dead, I'm almost dead, I'm almost dead, I'm almost dead. Can I crouch? No. No such thing as crouch in 1997 or whatever this was. Oh, that's cool, though. Super cool! Oh, Renegade Wizard is wondering what I'm playing this on. I am playing this on the Analogue 3D right now. This is the Analogue is a retro game company that specializes in making modern FPGA hardware, which is hardware emulation of original source machines. And they've done Game Boy, Genesis, TurboGrafx, Super Nintendo, and this is the N64. And the competitor, I've got this as a versus, is ModRetro. They just released their M64, and it's also an FPGA with some open source cores and different set of filters than Analogue. Triple O's is asking, can this Analogue 3D force a stable frame rate into the game? You know what? I think let's go Unleashed, and let's see what happens here. Okay, hold on, wait. Oop. Oh, I moved it. Failed. Okay. Let us quit the cartridge. And let's go into hardware. No, advanced. Okay, it wasn't on Unleashed. So that was full overclock mode. I didn't play with the display functionality. Okay, so let's go back in. What's my favorite figure in the collection behind me? Oh, man. Nemo, that's an amazing question. Oh, jeez. Okay, it's so hard to choose one. Are you kidding? That's crazy. I love this Batman Gotham by Gaslight. This was from my wife and my daughter for Christmas. They got me that. And I love this figure. It's the 112, Mezco 112 line, so cloth outfit. I love the Gotham by Gaslight vibe. But I've got the Spider Noir back there. So good. This is the Gamerverse Wolverine, which I love. I love the NECA 16-bit Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles back there from Turtles in Time. Oh man, I love the Fantastic Four figures that Marvel Legends put out this year or last year.
How will I recognize him?
Spider Noir's pretty rad. I love my Snake Plissken from NECA with the cloth outfit is fantastic, like retro Kurt Russell. But I've got Superman back there, Christopher Reeve Superman Hot Toys back there, which I love, and I've got the Hulk Hot Toys, which is incredible. I have a lot of great toys, you guys. Oh man, I've got the two statues from Frank Quitely for Batman and Robin. When he did All-Star Batman and Robin, I love Frank Quitely's art. I think he's just incredible. I've got the Bad Batch figures over there. Love that series. In the thumbnail are two of my favorite figures. In the thumbnail on YouTube for this thumbnail, I've got NECA's Superman versus Muhammad Ali with all of the comic book etching and lines around them. Such a clever toy line. So freaking good. But I'm looking at an awesome Rocketeer over there. I've got, I think it's Hot Toys, my Solid Snake, Boba Fett, bunch of Avengers. I got a lot of good ones. Big question. That is a big question. I love toys, man. I love them. I just picked up this Hulk. I don't know if you can see. It's probably a little bit blurry back there, but I picked up I did something stupid today. Just before I did the interview, I interviewed Will Forte and Lana Condor for Coyote versus Acme today. They were great. But just before I was about to go live on the interview, I had put Spider-Man on top of Hulk, you know, like we see in Brand New Day, and he fell off and he knocked over like dominoes a bunch of figures, and it's like, ugh! And I didn't know when they were gonna go live, but I was freaking out. I had to like stand all the figures back up again. So frustrating. Okay. Oh, I totally should do that. Let's do Chicago Stealth. Retro Crisis Coyote. I'll have my review of it next week, but there's a lot of fun stuff in that movie for sure. This is more like Secret Wars, Renegade Wizard. It's got everybody. Everybody's in it. I'm a big fan of the Marvel Legends, I have to tell you. Like, I love Hot Toys, but they're so freaking expensive now. I was collecting them, you know, a few years ago when they were a lot less expensive. But I like the amount of posability and the detail in the Marvel Legends and how eclectic they are. Like, two of my favorite Marvel Legends are Iron Fist and Luke Cage, the Heroes for Hire. I just love how colorful they are. They're fantastic. Christopher Reeve and Margot Kidder, Bean with Bacon, incredible. I was so lucky to have grown up with movies like Superman and go to the theater. And I actually, for Superman 2, I went and saw... they had the trailer for Superman 2 with some Candice Bergen movie. I can't even remember what it was called. I saw everything. I mean, it's no wonder I became a critic. But I went and paid money to go and see this Candice Bergen divorce movie because it had the trailer for Superman 2. And I enjoyed the Candice Bergen movie. I think it was Candice Bergen. And I did get to see my trailer for Superman 2. Thoughts on amazing, awesome Amazon Fallout series, and that'll be connected to the next Fallout game. It'll be good to have Lucy and the Ghoul, etc. as travel companions. Steve Langford, thank you so much. I love the Fallout show. It's such a mind trip. We didn't quite know what we were getting into with the show when it began because it just is it's hardcore into the lore, and it's goofy and funny and so gory and gross. And I watched it with my wife, and we're like, and she flipped out because she doesn't play the games. I kind of had some idea of where we were going, but then we got entirely, fully, just completely hooked by it, and it's so cool. I love it, and I love Lucy. What's the woman's name? Ella Purnell? She's amazing in that show. Perfect casting. Oh, you went to see Wing Commander for the Phantom Menace and they didn't play it. That's hilarious. I saw Phantom Menace with Tommy and Zoe in San Jose. We were on an EP trip. Might have been not all the way to San Jose, like in between San Jose and San Mateo. And we were a little... This is nuts. Didn't know what I was getting into here. Take it easy. Take it easy, N64 game. It might have been something else. Might have been a different person, but Candice Bergen is the woman that's popping up in my brain right now. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm supposed to kill everybody. Oh, I'm supposed to be stealthy, aren't I? Okay, I'm failing. Don't. Okay, let's do this again. Abort. Abort. No, not Sybil Shepherd. Ah, man. I'd have to look at movies from that era. I keep thinking Candice Bergen, but it might have been somebody else.
Greetings, citizen.
Oh, he's trying to shoot at me. Man, I am not playing this well.
We have an intruder.
It was definitely not Sybil Shepherd. Look at how cool this is. I mean, this little taste definitely makes me want to replay this whole thing right now. Yeah, I was pretty disappointed with the prequel trilogy, Retro Crisis. I did like the third movie, though. The third movie was fun. And I love the game that the Collective made.
Thanks a lot.
How's it going? Holy. We have a go-to situation.
Oh, why does he just start shooting at me? I'm being all stealthy. I'm not shooting at anybody. Dead. What was the divorce movie? I gotta figure that out. Hold on a second. What? Superman 2 is what, 1981? $1980, okay. Is it an unmarried woman? No, wouldn't have been that. Jill Clayburgh? It could have been that. It could have been an unmarried woman. But that doesn't make sense. Unless I was seeing that movie to see the first Superman trailer, which is possible. That sounds maybe possible. Oh my God, that's a memory. It wasn't Kramer. It was Jill Clayburgh, and it looks like an unmarried woman was the movie. Which, don't ask me to recount it. I don't remember.
We suspect the G5 Corporation is just a front for Datadyne and whoever else is involved in this plot.
Burt Reynolds, Divorced Man, Candice Bergen, 79. Maybe that. Oh my God. Man. I have to, like, sit and think and go back in time a little bit. Shit, I keep screwing up this stealthy mission here. I am no good in stealth.
We have an intruder.
I remember Kramer vs. Kramer. I did see that in theaters. and ordinary people. I saw everything back then. Oh, Steven, I would love that, man. That would be a crazy honor. Thank you for the super chat. Steven says, a Fallout DLC where you get to go post-apocalyptic Vancouver. Oh my god, let's hope that never happens. And you get to have a gaming ghoul, Victor Lucas, as a travel companion. Could you imagine? That would be crazy. Oh, man. Okay, I'm just killing everybody in my stealth play here. Not too stealthy.
Get her.
Get her. I wonder if it was Cyberpunk 2077 that essentially killed the Perfect Dark game that the new one, the Initiative, was making. This frame rate's a little bit all over the damn place, isn't it? Oof. There's probably something I can do to lock that down, but I don't know what it is. Oh my god, look at all these bad guys. Crazy. Alright, we'll play one more game. Let me see. I'm going to go over to my collection. AFK for 1 second. Let me find another cartridge. 1 second. We'll stay with Rare. Conker's Bad Fur Day. Let's pop that out. Superman 64. No, I put that back on the shelf. That's never coming off the shelf again. I tried playing that on the Poly Mega, didn't I? All right. Still in the wrapper. Here we go. Retro Crisis. Conker needs to make a return. Okay. So let's configure this. Advanced. Let's go Enhanced Plus. I have a feeling that the Unleashed mode was screwing up the... something was up with the frame rate on Perfect Dark. Blair Farrell. I am thinking about selling some of the collection. I've got a lot of duplicates, and I am thinking of parting ways. I don't need doubles, and I've got some triples of some games. So I don't know how I'm going to do that or where I'm going to do that, but I am thinking of selling some stuff. Okay, here we go, you guys. You need the cartridges, Stephen Watts. Excellent question. Asking the Analogue and the M64, do they play the games on an internal hard drive, or do you need the cartridges? You need the cartridges, although there are ROM carts and stuff that you can back up your games to. And Epilogue is going to have a Nintendo 64 version of the operator devices. Right now they have a Game Boy one for GBA, GBC, and GB games, and a Super Nintendo one, and they're working on an N64 one. So backing up your N64 carts onto your computer and then putting them onto a ROM card like the drive or whatever. There's a summer card or something like that out there. Could be pretty rad too. Oop, no. What was it? It was this. Okay, Rumble Pack. There we go. Okay, let's play. This is Conquer on Analog 3D on N64.
How does she do that?
Oh.
Somebody over here. Hey, what about me? Somebody get me.
The soundtrack.
Hey, over here.
There we go.
Hey, over here.
Oh! Come on, man. Jump. Get that thing. Oof. This is a dung beetle. Alright, let's get down here.
Hey. Somebody over here.
Camera is a problem. Oh no. Good God, that's hard.
Somebody get me. Somebody over here. Hey.
How do I get up there? Oh, what do I gotta do? Oh my God, this is so tricky. Here, let's go this way. Let's see what we got out this way. I am the great mighty Pooh.
I'm gonna kick the shit out of this bastard.
Stop him. This place is shite.
Somebody get me.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Hey, over here.
It's been a while. Oof. This looks so good. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing because you gotta kind of, you gotta vibe with it. You gotta be, you know, in sync with what you're supposed to do on the next objective and stuff, and I cannot remember. Am I a Spots fan? Tiny Bear says. Spots or sports? Holy crap. I'm just falling everywhere in this.
Somebody get me! Hey! Hey, over here!
What am I doing? Okay, here we go.
Hey, over here! Hey, what about me? Hey, over here!
Oh yeah, this guy.
Somebody get me!
I do love basketball. I do love watching basketball, but I don't have the time to really follow sports like I used to back in the day. But I do love I love hoops, and that's my favorite sport. But I love to I got right into baseball last season because of the World Series. It was so fun. And I do love to go to live NHL games. That is another level, man. That is so much fun. So I'm into sports for sure. I just don't, you know, my job is also my leisure time too, you know, and I review so many things, and I get to partake in so much cool escapism that's really the hobby time that I have, you know, playing games or going to movies or watching shows. I even sort of throw comic books into that mix as well. I love comics. Oh yeah, Fat Chimp. I played some of those Dragon Ball Z games back then for sure. Didn't know, because I didn't have time to watch all the anime. I mean, most of the stuff that we're right at the beginning here. Most of the stuff that you guys see on reviews on the run, that's the stuff that I have time in my life to kind of pay attention to. It's kind of a real time summation of what I've had time to check out every week. So there's a lot of anime that I've never. Oh, this guy's the guy that I knocked off of the bridge up there. Okay, I get it. Okay, come on through here. This is kind of an open world experience, this Conquer. It's all connected. Love it. Oh, come on. Okay, let's check this out on the M64 here. Let's see what they did with Conquer. It is a technical showpiece of a game. Let's see how this all turns out. I'm not saying ooh anime. I love anime. I mean, I've seen Akira for sure. Ghost in the Shell. I've seen a few things. But what are there, like 30 seasons of Dragon Ball?
Stupid logo.
Stupid logo. Oh, love Terminator Zero. Thank you, John. Backing me up there. I don't know if Blue Eye Samurai counts as anime, but I love that show. Love Star Wars Visions. No, I'm not testing Superman 64. Mad Chrono. Never again. Oof. Oh, fanciest of cats. That's very kind. Thank you. Castlevania was super cool. I watched the first season of that. I haven't been able to catch up, and I heard the Devil May Cry show was pretty cool. I saw some Cyberpunk Edge Runners, yes. Man, this does not look anywhere near as good. Again, we're into the UI, trying to make it look prettier. No horizontal bloom. Let's take that down. Oh my God. It's kind of heartbreaking. I don't know what to do to make it look better on M64. It just does not look as good at all. It's crazy. It's running pretty well. Hey, Dr. Mikey Brown, good to see you. I mean, that does not look good, right? It's like it's missing the expansion pack. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I mean, that is just not good enough. Scan line, let's pop that. Oh. Oof.
Hey! Money over here! Hey, what about me?
No, yeah, between the two, Analogue is crushing the M64 right now. Can I, there's no options. Continue. I mean, it just looks muddy. It just looks like they just smeared. Okay, 1 second. I'm just gonna see if the overclocking will make a difference. It's on extreme. Let's go to insane. Let's see if that makes any difference. So it's on insane now. I'll turn that off, JTV.
Stupid logo. Yeah, that's better. You can get it.
I don't know. Divot filter. It's just, it's, I mean, it just does not. Oof. There has to be. It's like every game needs its own setting, and unfortunately, it doesn't save the settings per game. It's universal. This is where the key is, right here. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. It's so dark. Well, this is brighter in here. Oh, I took care of these guys already. It's so subversive, man. I love it. It's like a Disney theme park, but then it's got all kinds of risque humor. I love it. Pardon me.
Get the impression somebody doesn't want me to be here. Definitely don't want me to go that way. Think I'll go that way. Is it safe, I wonder? Let's find out.
Great.
Uh-oh. I think it's about to...
Oof. Oh, blood everywhere.
Oh. Ah, heck. Doesn't like I'm going that way just yet.
Where do I go? Oh, I gotta climb up this thing over here. Oh! Spider-Man down. Oh! Okay, I can't go that way. Can I save it here? Okay, what I want to do is I want to go back just to take another look at the analog. Let's see. All right, here we go. What did I do to configure? Advanced, enhanced, plus, yes. Okay, let's go. No, Dr. Mikey Brown, this is the N64 cartridge. This is the original N64 cartridge right here. I'm playing it on the ModRetro M64, and now we're back on the Analogue 3D console.
Stupid logo. Yeah, that's better. You can get it. Marvelous.
Again, this looks like the N65. It's dark, though. Okay. Oh my god, look at how clean that is!
Somebody doesn't want me to be here.
It's
They
crazy.
want me to go that way. Think I'll go that way.
It looks so much better. It's ridiculous. It's like I have glasses on. I don't know what the deal is with the M64. It absolutely needs some firmware. The poo pool? What is this? What does it say there? No poo balls. Try to take off the CRT scan lines, which will sharpen it more. Okay, so let's go to display mode. Let's go to CRT. Integer plus, original. I don't know if I can take off the scan lines. Or the anti-aliasing. I don't think I... Oh, yeah. Disable anti-aliasing. Okay, let's see. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. Do not disable texture filtering. Keep texture filtering on. Okay, I took anti-aliasing off. That looks pretty good. I mean, if somebody told you this was a GameCube game, I think you'd believe it. That looks pretty freaking good. If Conquer was on a PS1. This is so impressive. Can I get him? No, I can't even. What's the point of having a giant pan if you can't smack the dung beetles with it? Come on now. The scan lines are too clean. This is crazy. I mean, it doesn't even look like an N64 game anymore. It looks like it's on a different machine. Analogue got some magic cooking in here, man. This is crazy. No, yeah, I did read about the Grand Theft Auto 6 leak. It's so... It's awful. I mean, I feel for the Rockstar team, and it's madness, is what it is. They must be, like, they must have law enforcement and private investigators and people scouring the planet trying to find that leaker right now. Yeah, there's a, you know, this crazy kind of like curiosity about how all of this is happening that I think we all have. But yeah, it's bad news for everybody involved. They spent $2 billion on that game. They got a lot of money that they need to earn. I don't think it's going to affect sales. But if they leak the game on PC and it's playable, it's just shocking. It's a shocking turn of events. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see. Let's keep anti-aliasing on. Looks great. God, this is gorgeous. What a beautiful game, too. I don't know what the hell I'm doing in the game, though. I don't know where I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to do right now. Just roaming. Rare bunch of freaking legends. There we go. Right, triple O's? I thought this would be a fun way to take a look at this stuff. I mean, if I didn't stream it, it was just going to be me by myself bouncing back and forth looking at everything. But I think this serves the purpose of you guys being able to look at both machines. And I mean, the Analogue 3D is just clearly the superior device right now. I don't know if it'll always be that way. It's so cool that we live in a time where you have two competing Nintendo 64 choices, though, for your modern TV. I like it. Now, I definitely do want a PlayStation 2 FPGA and an original Xbox FPGA. If somebody can get into that gen, where there's Xbox Series X style upgrades to the original image, and you can take your old discs and pop them in, I want that very badly. Boop, bop, boop, 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 boop. I don't know what I'm doing, walking around as Conquer. Don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'll just be a freaking caustic squirrel. Can I open this? Nope. Wouldn't that be incredible, yo, Andre? How many of you guys have got nice sized libraries of PlayStation 2 and original Xbox games? Maybe some good GameCube discs. Modern hardware that lets you play that stuff. That's it, man. I want that. It's where the menu setting says CRT. You can switch that to clean, and it removes the scan lines and darkens the image. Okay, let's see. You guys want to see that? Clean. Oof. Okay. Oh, triple O's. Thank you so much. You rock. Do 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 do. Very sharp. Okay, let's do that. Image size integer plus. Boom. I mean, that looks good too. Do 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 do. Master, I've got a ton of Xbox, PS2, and GameCube games and some Dreamcast. Yeah, I mean, Sega's sitting on a gold mine. If they made an HDMI Dreamcast that let you purchase stuff online and played all of the Sega CD and Saturn and Dreamcast games on it, people would flip for that. This turns it into a little bit of a murkier, like it sort of bleeds all the colors. Okay, what's happening here? I've done all this already. This is what modern games would tell me where to go, which I cannot remember. Oh, thank you, Acid Riot. Felicia Day rocks, Retro Crisis. I'm so happy for her and the whole guild family. All the fans and all the people that are a part of that new movie. It's fantastic. Go to the poop shack, Isaac. Oh, I fell right down to the bottom. All right, my friends. I just got a text from my kiddo, and I've got some dinner I got to make. So, but before that, I want to give a nice big shout out to our pals at PNP Games. PNP Games, thank you so much for supporting the Electric Playground and all of the content that we're putting together, including the classic stuff, EP Classic, and now Judgment Day / Reviews on the Run Classics, premiering every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific until 10 a.m. Pacific. We're going to go back through the early days of EP and Reviews on the Run. They rock. So yes, please support us by shopping at pnpgamesonline.com. Speaking of physical media, you can pick up your N64 collection right there, and they rule. And by shopping there, you're supporting what we're doing here. All the streams, all the interviews, all the special features. We just did one with a visit to the team at Red Barrels, talking about their history and all the work that they've done on Outlast. Fantastic Montreal-based studio. And new reviews on the run. All kinds of fun stuff headed your way. I'll have more streams coming for you and a new episode of reviews coming up next week. This is going to be a part of it, the ModRetro M64 and some other stuff. Yeah, we're into the busy season of 2026, and I'm so grateful to have you all here with me. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your super chats. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being new members and new additions to the EP community. You guys rule. We'll see you soon. And until then, play forever.